After months of hard work, it all comes down to this: Day 2 of state swimming and diving. We start with the latter, Naperville Central Sydney Dussel and diving coach David Leiker looking for a consecutive state title. Dussel second in the standings heading into Day 2. Dussel finds good competition from Marjorie McCarthy of Hinsdale Central, scores a 48.6 on her back somersault 2.5 twist, and finishes third. I mentioned that Dussel was second. Here's the leader, Dana Leva of Mount Prospect. Her reverse 1.5 somersault pike leaves her perilously close to the board, but with risk comes reward, 49.2, and she wraps up with a final score of 464.5. But is that enough to hold off Dussel? She puts up a few pretty nice dives in an effort to make up ground. First, a forward 2.5 somersault tuck, then a forward 1.5 somersault twist. She actually posts a better score than last year, 456.6, but it's not enough to take down Leva. Dussel finishes second.
I was down 23 points yesterday, and I knew I had a shot today, but Dana Leva did hit all her dives, and I thought I did pretty well hitting, but there was no way to make the 23 points that I was down yesterday. But I'm really happy I nailed my last dive and finished strong. I was trying to improve my entries more to get them cleaner and also to get my legs stronger so that I could get higher. So I started lifting with the swimmers during the season, and I really felt like it paid off. Next year I'm thinking I keep on, trying to get higher and get my legs stronger because I'm still a little bit skinny, I guess. And I'm just going to do what I've been doing because I feel like it's been paying off.
Well, Bonzi's quartet of Alexa Steffel, Emma Tinney, Hannah Hunt, and Avery Matthew wade their way through the busy pool deck at Evanston for a consolation heat of the 200 free relay. Matthew is the anchor leg for the team, and she does well to push ahead in lane 4, third from the left. But the whole race does not count for Dub V as the team was disqualified for a violation during the race. Another Valley school gets a great performance out of Amanda Burson. She's from Mattia, and here's her 50-yard free performance coming in as the 5th seed after prelims. She's in lane 1 all the way to the right. She fades slightly down the stretch, but she holds on for 3rd place with a time of 23.69 seconds. She also finishes 11th in the 100-yard free.
I know last year I had a bunch of setbacks with health and injuries and stuff like that, so this year I didn't really have as many of those obstacles, so I was actually able to have that chance to work harder. It's definitely rewarding. It's just going into this meet, I knew I did everything I could to prepare for it. I did everything, I worked as hard as I could.
That brings us to Neuqua Valley's Natalie McGovern in the 100-yard back. She already won a race earlier in the day as part of the Wildcat 400-yard medley relay team, but she wants to make it a double. In lane 4, third from the left, McGovern grabs a great start off the blocks, staying underwater longer than any of the other swimmers. That's a key. Here's the final 15 yards or so. McGovern in the lead, and she holds off Jordan Morling of St. Charles East for the win. 55.37 seconds. Neuqua finishes 7th as a team, Central 19th, Mattia 24th.
I mostly just stay underwater as long as I can and just pound the underwaters. I actually couldn't see where I was. My goggles were a little foggy, but I knew it was a really competitive heat because I raced all those girls throughout the years. It honestly couldn't have ended on a better note. I'm so happy with how my team did and how I performed today. It's just great to see how everyone's improved throughout the years. I'm just gonna keep up and just watch how the rest of them do.